And so you've got enough momentum because you're human, and most people are focusing upon what is right now, and the entirety of your vibrational attitude about this is based upon what you're looking right at, compounded by somebody else who's looking at it too. When you were standing in your own vibration, that you were more in sync with your desire, there was less resistance within you. And it's because what you would call the risks were all yours, and you weren't that worried about it, and it started small and it grew larger and larger. You didn't get your business bigger than your business, and so it was more of a joyful journey. And then when it got bigger, because there wasn't enough momentum in the vibration of it to attract the partner that was equivalent to yours, you attracted someone who introduced resistance where it hadn't been before, because there was more risk. So what are you going to do? What do you do when you're standing right in the middle of it? Wouldn't it be nice to start all over again, because then you know better? Well, here's the truth of it all. You are always starting all over again. In every moment, you are new unto the universe. In every moment, you can establish a new point of attraction. You could meditate and clear your vibration and be new like you were in the very first place. But most humans don't do that. I feel guidance. I don't feel guilty. I feel guidance. I feel guidance that this thought is not helping. In fact, I feel so much guidance that this thought isn't helping that I'm not going to think that thought as much anymore. Oh, well, maybe I will, but I don't want to. Well, at least I'm not going to speak about it. Well, maybe I will if there's enough momentum. But I'm going to look for moments when I'm not flowing that way. In fact, I'm going to focus upon some other things. I'm going to find satisfaction in other areas of my life. I'm going to look for so many things to feel satisfied about that this guilty subject just doesn't have enough airtime within me. I'm not going to let myself feel guilty as much as I've been feeling guilty. It's sort of my propensity to feel guilty. I sort of wear the badge of honor about how guilty I feel. I've been a sort of sacrificial person, and feeling guilty somehow has been working for me out there in the physical, mundane, mediocre, failing world. But I realize that now I'm playing in a different game. Blah, blah, blah. You keep talking about what you do not want, and you can't get around that. So I've got this reality, Abraham, that I have to face. I have to face this reality. This is a reality that I am facing. And we say, yeah, we know that. But you could, you're not even trying yet, you could find a different vibration about it. What do I do when I can't pay my bills? Just hear this. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? If you can't pay your bills, what are you going to do? You're going to not pay your bills, and you're going to have a choice about how you feel about that. So you can not pay them, and you can blame her, you can blame you, you can blame whatever you want to blame and get nowhere. Or you can not pay your bills, and you can remember better times, or you can lean toward things getting better. You can't control the current reality, because the current reality had momentum coming in. It had momentum coming in, and it is what it is. So you can't control what that is, but you can control, or let's say curb, your response to what is. So I can't pay my bills, but I could meditate. I'm too worried to meditate. I can't clear my mind. I need to work harder instead of meditate. Just keep perpetuating that. But I can't pay my bills, but I can find satisfaction. I can't pay my bills, but I really appreciate this girl that came to play with me. I can't pay my bills. Now, it's even better if you get off that subject altogether. There's this subject that has me worried, and there's all these wonderful things. I can go to Asheville. I can spend some time with fun people. We're speaking to you as directly and as loudly as is appropriate under these conditions, and you still can't actually hear us, not quite yet. It's because you've got yourself in a vibrational place that is temporary. And every day from this moment forward, you're going to release more of that and allow more of this. It's just the way that it all works. And there's going to be a time not very far from now that you are going to enjoy or feel satisfaction over the desire that's in your belly, even when it hasn't manifested. Most people have a hard time with that at first, because you want to see it, and then you want to have an emotional response to it. We want you to use your mind to accomplish an emotional response of satisfaction, and then you'll see it. It's yours to allow or to disallow. And when you disallow it, you see, all that guilt and all that pain and all that discomfort that you were explaining to us isn't about the actual business itself. It's about you pinching yourself off from your own desire.